Welcome back. We are doing wobble boards, and I'm Dr. Todd Johnsonbaugh here in Columbia, Maryland, and I love balance boards. That is this tool that you use that helps increase tone in key muscle groups. If you're a patient of a chiropractor, physical therapist, massage therapist, stay tuned for more information about how to use this valuable tool to move your health forward by increasing stability in your spine. So let's get started. So first, this is a balance board. It's also called a rocker board because it goes back and forth. And it's what we recommend for a lot of our patients. It's a lot easier to get stabilized on, and you can it's a great starting point. There's two bases you can move back and forth. This is called a wobble board, and it's got one basis of support. Good for certain exercises. Another great tool, but a lot of the work that we do a lot of times, and today we're talking more about the balance board, the rocker board. But stay tuned for more information later on about the wobble board. We're here today filming with Jesse, our office manager. So say hey to everybody, Jesse.
Hello.
And I'll be right back. I just got to get one tool. So stand by. Stand by. Thank you. So what these are called these are buffers, and they make this rock back and forth a little easier. If you don't have buffers and you're using a balance board at home, you can just simply do towels and put them down there. And it's going to make this move a little less dynamically for you and make you feel safe. You always remember when you're on a balance board, you want to feel challenged but not precarious. So let's get started. I'm going to just simply take my feet right here, and I am going to just fixate out on space. And Jesse, am I in a good space, or should I move back a little bit? Move back just a little bit?
Yeah.
Perfect. There we go. Good. And can we see me right about there? Okay, perfect. Good. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to fixate straight away, and I'm going to try to find that side-to-side balance point. And what is wonderful about this, and I'm just going to try to hold this for a minute. I'm just going to try to hold my balance. Hey, it's the end of the shift. I'm tired. It might take me a little bit to find balance, but that's okay. But what I'm learning is what muscles help stabilize me. And we talk about these muscles in the hips. They're the muscles that turn your hips out, or your external rotators. They're your adductors, the muscles that push your hips out. They're the lower abs. And you can see I am really working hard today. I'm really fatigued. Usually I do a lot better with that, but that's okay. That's where I'm at today. And we're going to try and work with this for about a minute. There's some skepticism lately in the rehab world about using balance boards. And I love the balance boards because I think they teach you how to start to find good posture. And as I'm working with this, I'm starting to realize, did y'all see, Jesse, did you notice the board's starting to calm down a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm starting to get to it. Did y'all see what I did? I pulled my head back. And when I pulled my head back to focus a little bit better, and I changed my focus, wow, I finally found it. And that's what I want for you all, is to struggle with it and start to be able to find what you need to do to find balance. And then you reproduce that during the day. And that's more likely, if you're more balanced on the board, you're going to be more balanced during the day. And you're going to put more equal stress on your joints. And that's going to be better for your joints. So now we go side to side. We just go with this. Finally, we're just right here. And I just stare off and then back for a minute. And I work on finding my balance again. The side to side, yeah, it is the hardest. The front and back is going to be easy. Now, hey, if I'm feeling really good here, I can go ahead and I can start to play with some range of motion. So if I'm feeling really good, yeah, I can go ahead and try to do a forward bend and then come back up. Make sure, again, that you feel challenged, never precarious. I'm going to try that again. Let me try that forward and back. What that does is it helps teach you tone, but it also starts to teach you how to regulate balance here in your hamstrings and in your quads. And it teaches you how to bend forward better. Do that for a minute. Then we alternate our foot position. We're going to come here, put one foot close to the back edge. The other foot is going to be close to the front edge, about the same distance. So the distance my heel is from the back of the board, my toes are the same distance from the front of the board. And now I'm going to try to find this. This one's a little trickier, but I'm going to try to see if I can find the balance here. And again, for a minute. And hey, you guys that have balance boards at home, do this along with me. Have fun with it. It's real easy to do. And what I love about this is one grouping exercise you can do. And if you go through this, you're going to find that you're going to be more flexible for the rest of the day. You're going to be more limber. Your spine's going to be woken up, and you're less likely to have injury. Again, though, you want to make sure when you're on the board, what, Jess? You feel challenged, but not precarious. All right. All our fans out there are going, oh my gosh, Jesse's first day behind the film, and Todd's already drilling them. All right. Good job. Now we switch lit feet. Remember, we're just alternating this again. And this is a routine that we take a lot of our patients through here at the clinic. Because again, it's a way of learning how to find balance. And again, my toes, the distance my toe is from the edge of the board in the front is the same distance my heel is from the edge of the board in the back. And I can play with this. Great. Now, we did that each position. We're finishing up just about a minute on this one. Let's finish up strong. Let's really try to find that. And let me do the same thing I did to find balance. And I lift it through the crown of the head. Shoulders are back. Abs tight. Good. Let me see if I can find it. Great. I hope that wasn't as boring for you as watching paint dry, somebody balancing. But that was about a minute in each position. Now we got some bonus content for you. If you're feeling really advanced, you can take the buffers out. And first, what you can do is just wiggle side to side. Don't touch, don't jam, don't do that. I just want you to wiggle really quick, side and forth, and back and forth. That can get you warmed up. And now, try to hold balance. Try to hold. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And now try to hold. Wiggle, 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 hold. Now, if you don't want to do that, that's too hard, hey, just stay right here. Just come back to this position. Fine, that'll work out really well. Now, here's another one you all can try to do. Eventually, when you're in this position, you can just try to add a squat to this. Great. We get a lot of folks doing this kind of work right before snowboard, right before skiing season. Oh my gosh, great. And instead of just standing for a minute, we could do squats where we really work on that balance. And you can see I can work on that back and forth. And this is a great way to get, also my folks that are trying to rehab themselves to get ready for squats again, this is great training because it really builds your stability. So I love that. Final two more exercises you can do for bonus. You can try twisting across and try twisting. Great for you golfers because it's learning how to distribute your weight really nice. You just twist across and then ask the body to still balance. Really kind of tough. And then finally, you can work on side bending. And then again, try to balance. So that's the balance board and just a quick summary. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, make sure you put them in the comment section below. If you love this content, you go, oh my gosh, I really like this. Make sure you share it. And please, give us that thumbs up or just give us that little heart sign. Let us know we're creating content that you all really, really enjoy. Hey, we're back. It's great. And every Friday around 2 o'clock, look for some great content coming your way. As always, I'm Todd Johnsonbaugh, your chiropractor here in Columbia, Maryland. We love you and see you soon.